Aries, hello and welcome to Gena Moon.
This is your new timeline reading for this week. This video is also sponsored by Psychic Source, and I'll tell you all about the amazing offer they have for you at the end of the reading. You guys, December is officially a reset and transformation month. This is the month where we declutter, detach, and delete anything that devalues your life. We are not bringing all that stuff into 2026. I am resetting timelines with you, and I'm opening a 30-day reset container. We are focusing on healing, self-love, transformation, fitness, health, abundance mindset, discipline, and any of the goals that you've been putting off. This month is your reset moment. And if you apply, prepare to enter a high-frequency private group where energy moves much faster. Why? Because you're shifting inside a community, not alone. Your 30 days begins the moment you join. If you want support, accountability, motivation, daily encouragement, and a community that is shifting with you, fill out the application that is down in the description box below, and I'll also pin it in the first comment down below as well. This will not be public, so if you want to join, you must apply using the link below. If you would like to watch the link to the extended, you can find the link to the extended down in the description box below. You can also find it in the first comment that I've pinned down below as well. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the entire reading. We go into the other person's energies. We clarify each position, and that's where all the details come through. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find that link right below the extended in the same place. Without further ado, let's jump right in.
All right, let's go ahead and jump right into your reading. And you are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. All right, so you have here, wow, the number 1. This is a great energy here to start with. So new beginnings coming in here for you. And you've got here none other than awareness. Wow, look at that. So if you see his forehead there, your third eye chakra is about to open up for you. And you're about to become more aware than you have been in the recent days, in the recent weeks. So there's something there activating within you. And yes, this is a new chapter, a new timeline, a new beginning with awareness as well. And this is also you manifesting something here that you've been wanting for quite some time. So let's put that on the side there. Okay, with awareness, something here. You're going to come into full-blown awareness about a situation that has been rather kind of foggy. The fog is going to clear, and you're going to see it clearly for what it is. So let's see. Let's tune in as I shuffle these cards here, calibrating to your frequency. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, comment down below, and of course, make sure that you give the video a thumbs up, because when you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps support me and the channel. Thank you all so much for your love, support, all that good stuff. All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on here for you. So I see that for a lot of you, yeah, I feel like on a soul level, this is going to be a very important time for you to rewrite some kind of a story. A story here that has brought you a lot of pain, or for a lot of you, you could be feeling this pain right now, right? There's something here that needs to heal out within your frequency, within your vibration. And I feel like for some of you guys, this is some kind of a heartbreak, right? A heartbreak, a heartache. And I feel like awareness is coming through also, because pay attention to, like your intuition, because this is also representing how your intuition is guiding you towards healing, towards the right direction. For some of you, you could be encountering something very painful if you're going through it right now. I feel like this is some kind of a story that's about to be rewritten, because remember, you have here the number 1. And I feel like with that, alongside this one, I feel like it's going to teach you this kind of new energy on how you've been holding some kind of energy in your relationships, with your friendships, love, career, just your relationship to everything, right? I'm sensing here that you're going to be kind of becoming more aware of how to clear out energy that has been holding you back, and or, whatever it is that is causing you some kind of pain. So let's see. I feel like for you, yeah, right now you're withdrawing, right? This is in your challenge position, which means that you're withdrawing emotionally. Right now, a part of you that has been expressing yourself, right? You've been, trying to get somebody's attention, or I don't know, it could be somebody here that's been on your mind. I feel like whatever this person is, it's becoming your mirror. They're becoming your catalyst, some kind of like a mirror type of energy here with you. And I feel that like as your frequency starts to rise, there's some kind of for a lot of you, there's a karmic contract. Okay, this is coming up for a lot of signs. I feel like it's because we're getting to the end of this entire overall general timeline is a reason why. But I feel that as your frequency starts to rise, which it will, right? With this one, you're becoming more aware, your frequency is rising, your third eye chakra is opening up. This karmic contract here is going to shift from what it was to what it could be, or it could just be that you're choosing yourself. So we're going to see, because right now I see you withdrawing, right? I see you withdrawing your energy, withdrawing, the way that you used to handle situations or people. And I feel that this outside energy here that you are dealing with or will be dealing with, there could be a disconnect for a lot of you, right? If there is a disconnect happening right now, that is part of your awakening moment, right? There's some kind of energy there with regards to them where this person's energy, their soul, their vibration feels or is feeling like they're losing access to you, to whatever it is that you used to do for them, right? Because you're withdrawing, you're like coming through withdrawn, or at least you're starting to. And I feel that this kind of energy I see this like as an upgrade, right? Like you're upgrading your frequency, you're upgrading your vibration. And I feel like this is coming through for you as an upgrade where, how can I put this? It's like, it's kind of like, it's exposing some kind of a pattern, right? That you've been avoiding, to really look at. And I feel that this comes in with a lesson, some kind of a lesson here, which not only have you been postponing, but they have been postponing this lesson as well. So let's see, in the recent past, I see that, wow, you and this outside energy, you guys are coming through as, we are the counterparts to each other, right? You guys are the counterparts to each other. You guys, wanted something stable. You were offering something stable. They were kind of like appearing to you like they were also offering something stable. The counterparts, the King and the Queen of Pentacles, literally. Right? It's like the perfect couple, the perfect soulmate union, the perfect soulmate connection. And I feel that this energy here, it kind of has to do with, I don't know, it's kind of like something there brought you two together for a higher purpose, right? It's not that you were just going crazy. Like, no, like there was something there that was real, right? That was solid. Now moving into right here, right now, right? Or soon to happen, present moment. I feel that right now you're tapping back into your strength. You're tapping back into your courage. You're tapping back into your strength. And right now you are dealing with a person and or a situation, or about to deal with one, where yes, you do have differences, right? You two are very different to one another, but those differences can potentially make this bond stronger. Whether there's differences in age, differences in culture, differences in opinion, differences in the way that you see life, differences there. And I feel that there's something here about your energy that makes this person feel at ease, right? See how this woman, she's kind of petting that lion. If you think about any human walking into the wild, forest, or, wherever the lion lives, and the lion would eat up that human. But in this case, it's kind of like you somehow are able to tap into a place within them that no one else can. And you're able to kind of like heal them in a sense, without even wanting to, or like calm them down. I don't know, but there's something there where you have some magic over them, right? And I feel like this outside energy, they're coming through. There could be an apology coming through, right? And or a gesture of love. It could be somebody here coming through with, wanting to express themselves, wanting to express how they feel, right? That kind of vibe. I don't know, but I feel like there's something about them where they're about to crossed some kind of line, right? And it's like they're crossing the line between, should I continue to hold back or should I just give in, right? That kind of vibe. Because I feel like their desire is starting to override their logic. Like I feel like they've been trying to logically like stay away from you or like logically make sense of the situation, but they're coming in strong, right? They're coming in strong. And I feel like it's something there that it's like stronger than they've ever allowed themselves to be. And it's because of your energy. It's because of your strength. It's because you're showing up with stronger energy, right? The fact that you're withdrawing emotionally is kind of making them kind of, I feel like it's even like respect you in a new kind of way. Like they see you in some kind of new way now because you're ending some kind of a karmic loop that was equating to your like effort, right? You were like efforting a lot, you were saying a lot, you were explaining too much, you were trying too hard. And I feel that there's a timeline here that's about to open up with this new beginning, right? And it's opening up, but when you stop fighting to, in a sense, like be chosen, you know, I feel like that's what you've been doing. That's what's been bringing in this heartache. The fact that you've been trying your best to be chosen and you're not. But now it's like by just you withdrawing your energy, you're stepping into a reality that presents some kind of a gift, some kind of honesty from them, right? Because I feel like this person's coming in wanting to know if you still feel what they feel. You know, there's this energy here where they want, I don't know, maybe even to taste like your energy again, if there has been some withdrawal, right? For a lot of you, there could be a separation. Not for everybody. Whatever the case, I feel that this person is kind of feeling pulled by this strong energy that they are now feeling from you. Whether you're in communication, contact or not, they could feel your energy, right? And I feel like this is not just emotional. I feel like it's more so like it's something almost, how can I put it? It's something like alchemical that's changing something, right? From the inside out, from one thing to another. So let's see, in the near future, in the near future, you're coming through a little bit confused, right? Between right now and the near future, you're looking like you're going from feeling strong and confident to you not being so sure whether you made the right decision or not, right? Putting the blindfold on and undecided. You're undecided there, looking like you're a little bit stuck in the near future. Fears, doubts, insecurities kind of taking over your mind. And this outside energy, they're showing up offering a pentacle, a small one, right? But how is it that this person comes through offering you that pentacle when you're the most vulnerable, right? Because you're looking very vulnerable there. Now, on the other side, I feel that for a lot of you, this can actually be your future self coming in and saying, okay, you're very confident about the situation right here, right now, right? And they're offering some kind of promise, right? This person is like offering words, promise, something like that. But then I see it solidifying itself more in the future, right? Now they're offering a pentacle. So why is it that when they finally make that offer of, okay, something more solid, why is it that you have the blindfold on, right? Like insecurity, doubt starts to creep in. I don't know, but I feel like there's something about you right now, right? Your strength here that wants to propel you forward into this new timeline. But in the near future, there's something about what they do or what they say or start doing or start saying that you start doubting, right? So we've got to figure out how real is this offer and how real are these words, right? How real is the apology if it is indeed an apology? Because every timeline here is leading back to this one moment. And I feel that this person, it's kind of like, how can I say this? If this is a person here that you've been dealing with already, right? they kind of are seeing you right now as an unfinished chapter. Like they know that this is not yet over, because they know that they've only been offering words but no consistency, right? Now let's start clarifying, because I'm not liking the way that you're looking in the near future. It's kind of like you're trying to not see the red flags, you know? And I need to know how real this offer is. Like, I don't know, what if this connection exists right now to initiate your next identity, you know? Or like, it could also be that this person's words that they're coming in to offer, right? The energy that they're coming in with can reveal where things have gone wrong and how they can improve. You know what I mean? I hope you can tap into that. So let's see. Let's clarify your energy first. Okay. Yeah, so it goes along with the Three of Swords, right? There's some kind of disappointment here. A lot of you guys have been disappointed. You're feeling disappointed, heartbroken, right? Something here not working out. But I feel that you're starting to reclaim what's yours, you know, like what you really want out of your life, not just in this connection, not just in this relationship. And I feel that there's something here about a turning point happening. You know, there's like I'm trying to connect these together. I feel like there's a turning point that's going to happen, that's going to awaken you, okay? But it's going to awaken you, right? Awareness. This is like an awakening moment. You becoming aware of something. Whether you will step into something new, right? Like a new timeline, a new version of you, a new way of you doing things. Or like repeat the old dynamic, because I feel like there's a vibe there in the near future of you repeating an old dynamic. But remember, that hasn't happened yet. You can still change that energy at any moment. I do feel like for a lot of you guys, this is an interesting one. I feel like there's like a soul contract here between you and whoever this person is, where you guys could have like, I don't know, like maybe this is like someone that you've been with for a while, like you guys signed that soul contract like long ago, you know? Even before this lifetime is what I'm sensing here. And I feel like their role, like they're playing a role in your life. And obviously you're playing a role in theirs. And I feel like their role, because you're coming in with a heartbreak, you're coming in disappointed, right? And then all of a sudden you get like this clarity, this awareness. I feel like they're playing some kind of a role to kind of trigger an awakening within you, right? It's like they're trying to, it's like your souls came together before you guys were born, you know? And you guys had a conversation. You said, okay, you're going to come into this lifetime and you're going to trigger me. And I'm going to resist those triggers until I awaken, right? One of those type of situations is what I'm sensing. Because why is it that you're coming through so sad, right? With a heartbreak, but yet you're still kind of there. You're still kind of trying to open up to them. And then in the near future, you're still trying to avoid the awakening. So I feel like the awakening for a lot of you is already happening if it hasn't happened already. And that awakening is actually moving you towards your wish fulfillment, what you actually really want out of this. You know? And I feel that part of that awakening has to do with a soul contract that completes itself, because remember, you have a new beginning, which means that something is completing itself. You cannot have a new beginning unless something completes itself. And so something here is completing itself, like the soul contract completing itself. But it's like the moment that you stop proving your worth, the moment that you stop efforting, right? Because that has brought you a lot of pain. That's not working. Clearly, it's not working. Let's see them. And over here, you're looking exhausted. Exactly, like you're efforting too much. You're taking on everything. You've been taking on too much. And I feel like Spirit is using this connection not only to awaken you, but also to awaken them. There's a lot of awakenings happening, like during this time. So let's see. Let's clarify their energy now. Yeah. You could be dealing with a Virgo. It doesn't have to be, whatever sign this is, but I feel that for a lot of you, you are ending a karmic loop, okay? And there's also something showing up here on their side where they are avoiding the growth. They're avoiding going into introspection. They're avoiding going into, really self-reflection. And I feel that this chapter isn't over for a lot of you yet, because there's a lesson that is still incomplete, right? And I feel that it's more so on their side, right? Now, what I'm also picking up on is that this person right now, they're confused, like emotionally confused. They don't know what they feel. They don't know what they want. They could even be presenting some kind of an illusion. You will see them kind of withdrawn a little bit, okay? But I feel like the moment that they sense that you're no longer going to chase, you're no longer going to effort, that's the moment when they come through with this one, right? This is kind of like escalating, slowly escalating, And over here, I feel like this person has been a bit defensive or protecting themselves, protecting, the situation. It could be protecting their heart even, the fact that they've been maybe dismissive is what I'm sensing for some of you guys. But then why is it that they're offering this one? Let's clarify. Okay. Yeah, so it's basically your awakening and your own upgrade that in a sense starts energetically demanding their courage, demanding realness, demanding something real, something honest. Because what would happen if you stopped efforting, right? I feel that that's when the karmic contract completes itself. Look at that. That's the ending, and this is the beginning. I'm sensing here that there's fears not only on your side, but also on theirs that have been holding you back from releasing whatever this is. And that I'm sensing that it's part of the answer, It's like you're becoming their unfinished chapter and they know it. They're starting to really know it and realize that. But I see that you're done burning out for them. You're done overdoing it. You're done burning out for them. Maintaining this karmic toxic bond even. Because I feel like your power wants to return to you. But some of you guys may not be letting that happen, because of your fears, doubts, insecurities, that kind of vibe. So let's see, we're going to take it to the extended. I feel like this outside energy has a plan right now, okay? Because it develops in the near future. But again, it's kind of like there's something there that they offer but it's not all that it seems. It's not, because you have the blindfold on. You're not seeing it for what it really is. Does that make sense? And I feel like right now, that's where it's like, I don't know, they have something up their sleeve is what I'm sensing. So we're going to go into the extended, but before we do that, let's go ahead and get a final message here. You know, that's the part where it gets complicated, because you're looking like really courageous right now. You're looking really strong. They can see that. They can sense that, obviously, you know. And yes, a part of this means that your shift is kind of encouraging them, inspiring them, but it's also exposing them. I feel like it's like they want to cover something up. I don't know. Let's see. Well, for a lot of you, there will be a reunion, right? So again, if you've been hoping for this person to communicate, like I said, I feel like this is a chapter that's not yet over. You know, you're their unfinished chapter, and they know it. So yes, there will be a reunion. It says here reunion. The force of love, the force of reunion is unstoppable. Together we are one. Like I said, if this is the same person, you guys do have something there that is real, right? But there's still, like, on their side, some kind of inconsistency, you know, that I'm sensing here. Yeah. And I feel that there's something also within them. It's like they don't want you to know it, but not for the reasons that you think. It's like they don't want you to know this piece of information. Because why? Let me see. I need to clarify that one. They feel the same connection, okay? They do, but it scares them. This person is healing. They've been going through healing, but they feel something for you. And it's something that's not little, but they're showing up with something very little, right? But there's something there. And they're kind of, you know, withdrawn a little bit. But again, like I said, there's something up their sleeve. The devil showing up. Okay, we're going to take it to the extended. In the extended, we're going to dive deeper into who this person is, their subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how the situation is all going to turn out and unfold for you, what will be the final result, and we will end the reading with any messages from spirit. So if you want to check that out, the link to the extended is down in the description box below. You can also find it in the first comment that I've pinned down below as well. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find that link right below the extended in the same place. And also if you want to apply for the 30-day reset program, all of the links are down there, okay? And also stay tuned, because I do have an amazing offer for you guys from Psychic Source. Stay tuned if you want to know more about it. It's almost over, so take advantage of this offer now before it's over. I'm not just saying that it's great. It's really amazing. So check it out. That's up next. I'll tell you all about it. But for now, I'll see you in the extended.
And I just want to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Psychic Source. You guys, seriously, they've been around over 35 years, and they're one of the most trusted psychic services out there. Now, obviously, you guys all know that I do readings myself for all of you, but sometimes, honestly, it just really helps to get a different perspective from someone outside of my own energy when it comes to my personal things. And so I was really curious to know what they would tell me, and so I called them. I called one of their advisors just to get the clarity that I needed. And yeah, I was surprised to know that they gave me the confirmation and the clarity that I already kind of knew within me. What I love about their offer is that you can literally connect with as many advisors as you want during that time frame. You can either call them, message them, and read through all of the reviews to see which one you feel more comfortable with. Right now, they have an amazing offer for you, all of my loyal viewers. You get 40 minutes for only $19.80. That's literally like less than 20 bucks, you guys. Just click the link that's down in the description box below. I've also linked it in the first comment that you'll see down below as well. Or you can visit the direct website, trypsychicsource.com/Gena Moon. Make sure that you spell my name correctly because that will be your code. Gena Moon. That's Gena with an E. Here's how to use your special offer code. Click on the direct link that's down in the description box below or visit www.trypsychicsource.com/Gena Moon. Once you're on the Psychic Source website, click on Get a Reading. Then it'll take you to the offer page. The check mark should already be on the first offer, which is $19.80 for 30 minutes plus 10 free. That's your special offer. Then make sure it says in green letters below, promo code Gena Moon applied, no spaces. That should already be automatically applied for you. If it's not, you can go ahead and apply it. Then enter your email address, password, date of birth, answer the questions and check mark below if you'd like, then click on the red button, Proceed to Payment. Once you have an account, you can select to get a reading with any available advisor of your choice via phone, chat, video, and you can schedule your appointment for later as well. You can ask specific questions or things like, what are the key lessons I'm meant to learn in this lifetime? What areas of my life should I focus on at this moment for personal growth? What can you tell me about my current relationships, money, love, career, family? You can ask anything you want and get the answers revealed to you instantly. All right, that's it. Enjoy your special Psychic Source offer. You guys, December is officially a reset and transformation month. This is the month where we declutter, detach, and delete anything that devalues your life. We are not bringing all that stuff into 2026. I am resetting timelines with you, and I'm opening a 30-day reset container. We are focusing on healing, self-love, transformation, fitness, health, abundance mindset, discipline, and any of the goals that you've been putting off. This month is your reset moment. And if you apply, prepare to enter a high-frequency private group where energy moves much faster. Why? Because you're shifting inside a community, not alone. Your 30 days begins the moment you join. If you want support, accountability, motivation, daily encouragement, and a community that is shifting with you, fill out the application that is down in the description box below, and I'll also pin it in the first comment down below as well. This will not be public, so if you want to join, you must apply using the link below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And remember to share this video with somebody who needs it, especially if you feel like it could help them. Watch your moon and Venus signs for love and emotions, your sun and rising ascendant sign for personal growth and alignment, also for career matters, and your Jupiter and Mars for action, purpose, and expansion. And to catch up on all of your readings for your zodiac sign, click on the left side to watch your zodiac playlist. Click on the video on the right side to watch your next reading. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.